Welcome to another episode of Floating Along. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Darren.
Navigating life on the water full-time in our 62-foot boat, Soraya. Come along for the ride as we share our adventures and misadventures with you on the UK inland waterways. Where have you been?
I've been to move the van. There's a small tree down up there.
Oh, lovely.
But I'm sure with a rope we could probably get it moved out of the way. And there was a small one down over the towpath, so I've had to do a bit of limbo.
Ooh. So here we are. Darren is trying to use some rope to get hold of this branch that's covering the navigation at the moment so that we can try and pull it to one side safely. That's where we are. We've just pulled up momentarily. Taking a branch for a walk, dear.
Well, hopefully. Come out of the way.
And the boat that's there is locked up and there's no one on board, but
It's moving.
it's moved a fraction, but whether it's just wobbled. So plan B is for me.
Coming gradually, I'm going to put this bit of rope around the front hook on the boat and we're just going to give it a tug in reverse, see if we can't free it up.
So I'm going to head back to Soraya now.
So we're now tied on and see if we can drag it clear. So just hooks it around there. And hopefully that's going to hold. Here it comes. Drag it clear. Looks like it's going to work. We can get past and then we'll report it to CRT. Give it some love. Oh, sorry about that sun, folks. But there you go, it's pulling clear. Right, I'm going to leave this video here. Back in a moment.
Catalogue man.
Hello folks, so today for the first time, and we've done quite well, we've been on board 7 months, we're going to use an Amazon locker and they send me a code and a barcode. We're going to go into the co-op and see if we can't get a little parcel. Come on. Right, so what do? Ooh, enter the code or scan, so it's 559993. Oh. Simple as that.
This is what was just found underneath there. What are they, dear?
The nitrous oxide canisters, the Supreme Cream, which is a catering thing, I believe, and the nitrous oxide canisters. So, idiots.
Just about to leave Penkridge, a pleasant stop, parking in there, Cross Keys Pub, Fylands Lock and Fylands Bridge the other way. On we go.
Day to you, madam.
So here we are at Gailey Potteries near Gailey. Come inside with us. Lovely old church that it's set within. Look, little snowmen, you put your own twigs in. What a lovely little idea. So here we have the ceramic art that we bought yesterday from Paul Goodman at Gailey Potteries. So there we have it displayed. So definitely worth a visit. And there's Paul. What's occurring?
Day 2 of removing beer bottles from down the side of the boat. It's windy, so they've all blown down from where they're all gathered up the bank there.
Peroni, 2 Peroni, 3 Peroni, 4.
Oh, there'll be at least 4. There you go, another Peroni.
Well, you can see that's what we're encountering.
And they're bashing against the boat.
Oh, something in that one.
It looks like crisp packet. So 4 beer bottles, 2 Peroni, 2 nights. I don't know if anyone has a preference. And a plastic bottle. In fact, no, sorry, 6. So 4 Peroni, 2 nights. Until tomorrow. We hopefully will be moving anyway. So, but I know some of you settling boaters will think, well, why don't you just shove them round with your barge pole and let them float away? That solves my problem, but it doesn't solve the problem. Take them out, put them in the bin. We are lucky to be near a public bin, so I'm going to pop them in the bin, like I did yesterday. Here for the lads and wine for the ladies. I reckon Charlie's let the place go a bit, and that's Buckingham Palace now.
Now that is definitely a Logadar or crocodile.
Bridge. That to me is art, not graffiti.
This side as well.
Well, this is the M54, I believe, we're going under.
It is indeed.
I'm still in this.
Bare bones. Yeah, so we do see some lovely artwork under some of these bigger bridges. We also see some not so nice artwork as well.
Tagging, I'm not into, but I have to say art like that, don't have a problem with them.
So that was the
M54, number 68A. Another one of the hazards we have to navigate. Fallen trees and branches in the cut. Now just ahead, says on the map that it narrows, and ideally if you've got a crew on board you need to send someone ahead. So I'm going ahead with a walkie-talkie. There are passing places apparently. So I'm going to walk ahead with the walkie-talkie, and then I can just keep an eye on if anything's coming and let Lisa know and let them know. For those of you who are possibly still wondering about why at the age of 50 we decided to uproot our entire lives and move on to a narrowboat, well, here's a little bit of my perspective. Today's the 22nd of February. It would have been my sister's 52nd birthday. She died mid-40s. My parents only just saw retirement before they passed away. I've had a few health issues and I'm just 50. Life's about making memories, and if you don't grasp it while you can, you get swept up in the furore of life, racing off ahead, working till you're absolutely broken, and then you don't get anything out of it at the end. I believe there are certain elements of society that want you to do that. But no, we're making memories, and I have to say, I've never been so happy in my life. I'm at peace with myself, And for someone who's worked in the funeral industry for many years and mortuaries before that, finding inner peace is not easily achieved. But I'm finding it, I'm getting there. I'm getting room to breathe, and if you know what that means, you'll understand. Time to actually take a breath for me. You know, well, it's enough ranting, but not really a rant, just a bit of a moment. But I wish my sister, wherever she is, a happy birthday. Right, on with this narrow bit. So we're now coming to the end of the narrow section, just under that bridge, and we've passed without any incidents. There's Lisa, back there, and it's just peaceful. We're on the outskirts of Wolverhampton, but there's a very, very slight distant noise of traffic, but all we can hear is birdsong. So that's number 67, Marsh Lane Bridge. And I know we mention bridges a lot, but we use them to navigate. We know where we are on the map. If we get to bridge 67, we can find that on the map. Makes us locating ourselves a lot easier. Here's another one of those stop plank houses. So that means somewhere, probably under the bridge, there's a gap to put them. Back out into civilization. I'll get Lisa to pick me up. Or if she doesn't, I'll have to run alongside the water pleading for her to let me back on board. And Lisa will be emerging any moment now.
I'll come and collect you up, darling.
Thank you.
An eclectic mix of bridges with some lovely reflections.
Cross Bridge, aka the Meccano Bridge, apparently, but it's also known as.
See why?
Which the other side of here is Smestow Brook on our right, which I think is what you mentioned earlier, didn't you? When you said
Yeah.
there was a brook. Meccano Bridge. How many kids throw themselves off there in the summer?
And this is what it looked like to walk across. We moored up Cotton Lock for a week, took advantage of the local facilities, discovered a couple of cafes, including a converted railway station, and also stumbled upon a transport heritage centre. So join us next time to find out more. Oh wow, it's a feast for the eyes.